Yo, what's up, buddy? All right, I know that I've given you this or shown you this before, and I'm not gonna beat a dead horse, but this shit works. So I want you to do this every morning, and if it's taking more than 2, 3 minutes tops for you to do, it's taking too long. So it's an investment that I know that you can put in the time to do, and I think it makes a big difference. I know that it does for me. So I write out on a paper. I've got some sections here, and they're tiered. They're in order of importance, and I'll show you how they work. So the FB is fist bump. I will address that in a second. The first level of stuff that I need to address during the day is the spiritual stuff. What am I going to do for my spirit? Because if I don't have that connection with God, I don't have everything below it. So what am I going to do? And it doesn't have to be crazy. I don't need to save the world. But what would I need to do to show, I guess, my higher power that I'm trying to grow along spiritual lines? What would I have to do to let the gorilla know that he needs to shut the fuck up when he tells me I'm not doing stuff for my spirit? So I can do a little reading. It can just be one of those. I write down reading. I'm going to make a meeting. P&M is prayer and meditation. It can be 5 minutes, 10 minutes of prayer meditation, whatever, but I need to do that. So I got to do that. I try to do that first thing in the morning, but I just made a meeting. Doing some reading, to me, that means on my phone. There are a couple apps. I'll just do some reading there. After the spirit, God's given me a body and a brain, and I want to honor that by taking care of it. So I'm not good with eating. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner, just remembering to do those. Taking my meds. I take Prozac. Exercise, getting some exercise in, whether it's on the Peloton bike or whatever. After that, what else has God given me and blessed me with? Well, if I don't have these top two, then I wouldn't have this third, which is the most important. So family and those people that I love. What am I going to do for them? Or what do I want to do for them? So I have to call somebody about some gas stuff and something about, collecting money from somebody. Third, I got to make a living. And part of work is also included in family because I'm helping my family with that. So what do? I do my books on a daily basis. I had to upload a bunch of other stuff, some marketing stuff here. Finally, at the bottom, I do this. I do a short gratitude list, just 5-6 things that I'm grateful for because when I start my day thinking about some of the things and really getting in touch with some of those things that I'm grateful for, it changes the way my day goes. And I don't feel so fucked and so defeated, and I have a little bit better of a perspective. So once I've done those, I go back up to the top, and there's this fist bump. What do I give my inner child a fist bump for? And usually what it is like, what are the 3 things that I don't want to do? And I tier all of these things. So when I write down work, for example, I write down first that one thing that I don't want to do the most. When I do family, I write down that family thing that I don't want to do the most. When I do self-care, I write those things that I don't want to do the most. When it's spiritual stuff, and I should probably have meditation at the top there because I don't want to do that. But that's why I do it. So I definitely didn't want to exercise, so I had to do that. What else on this list do I definitely not want to do the most? That would probably be most beneficial. It would probably be meditation. And then the next one would be books. I hate doing financial and seeing who owes me money. And that's it. So this usually takes me under 2 minutes to do. I do it first thing in the morning, and I keep it close by. I buy one of these things, but you can do it on a notepad. You can do it however you like. You can also roughly plan out if you want on the other side, but that's not even too important. The most important thing also is to use a pencil. Do not use pen, because I like to write my plans in pencil, they say, because if I write it in pen, God likes to swap things out. He likes to switch things up, and I need to be open to what he needs me to do. And it's okay if I need to switch things up or substitute things out of here. But this keeps me focused on what is most important, and it reminds me every day and gets a pattern going to where it kind of starts doing itself. And I've been doing this for almost it would be 4 years this October. So 4 years, pretty much every day. It just kind of does itself. And so give it a shot, take a picture of it, send it to me.